Greetings and welcome back to the Battle of Aspern Essling. I am your host, as always, and let us see where, since it's now 5 a.m. in the battle, let us see what happened. Pretty much nothing's going to happen at the moment, but because it's still 4:30, so it's still dark, but it's almost 5, so I am going to, as I said before, I was going to skip a lot of the night turns because, well, nothing's going to happen beyond a bit of basic manoeuvring. But now that dawn has arrived, 2 units checked for undisordering, they didn't. 4 units recovered from fatigue. Unit didn't resupply, and some random damage to the bridge. So let us see. What can we see? We've got French cavalry down there, so to ensure that my skirmishers don't just get run over by French cavalry, because, well, there's a lot of French cavalry about. We're basically going to pull in my picket line, because that's what this was. It was a picket line for the night. But we are now set and ready to go. So we can see the French in the woods still. We bring the 3-pounders up. And we'll bring the 6-pounders up as well. As we just look to bring the guns further closer to the action. We move the Dukas, the Vienna Freikorps, and the further forward. But for now, let us see. Can we see anything with the artillery? Yes, we can. We'll fire a cannon at them. Pulling back the skirmishers for the sake of protecting them, and more importantly, protecting those guns. So we are now set to bring up my grenadier battalions. Bring up the grenadier battalions for the set, because they are going to basically be my heavy assault force for the village of Aspern. The O'Reilly cavalry. I'm going to move this direction for the sake of being complete, and Archduke Charles will then head there. We'll be basically with them, and then we bring the remaining elements, the other Grenadier division, further forward. I am going to, however, commit this particular brigade of troops to look to take this hill. Otherwise, who does this lot belong to? Fourth column, so they are part of Rosenberg, so this lot will just basically set up behind it then. In the meantime, we'll bring up Reese and set him up over here. So we're bringing them up. The Bellegarde. In the meantime, then, I am going to send this cavalry. Hello, that's not what I wanted to see. Bring up the Rosenberg cav. No, well, that's a little unfortunate that we see some heavy cavalry on the flank. But I do understand why he extended his line as far as Gross Eisendorf. Because as defensive as this is, it is very constrictive. So, in the meantime then, I'll bring up the Schwarzenberg Uhlans. And the last elements of the Rosenberg cav. Could I reach them? Probably. So in this case, since it's still dawn, I could charge into that, look to try and finish them off as a result, but I don't think it's really worth it. Not yet, anyway. The Knesevich Dragoons. The Dragoons will do that. The Blankenstein Hussars. Alright. Starting next turn, so it'll be... I'm probably going to attack at about 6, maybe. But for now, I am going to basically hold back the vast majority of my assault. Which, in this case, is a massive juggernaut. I do want to wait, however, until Liechtenstein and his other division of reserve grenadiers arrive to assist with assaulting Essling, as I will have one division of grenadiers assist with Essling, one division of grenadiers to assist with Aspern, which will sort of free up my main juggernaut, being Rosenberg and Hohenzollern. Pretty sure that's Hohenzollern anyway. And his juggernaut of a column to just bash their way through across the dike and drive on the brickyard. In the meantime, Hohenlohe and his assault will likewise focus on taking the garden, Gross Einzendorf, now that I know that there's enemies there, and then pushing across towards the brickyard from this side. But for the most part, we are done with our manoeuvring. It's a case of getting in position ready for the overall assault, and whether or not our little juggernaut shall be ready to be unleashed. The advance guard under Hiller is mostly just going to be continuing to skirmish with these woods, because that is a fairly defensive position, so I doubt I can take it. At least not with the battered elements of the advance guard. Bellegarde is to assist with the seizure of Aspern and them driving onwards. He will basically drive then into the woods to assist the advance guard. That's the plan anyway. Whether or not it will stay that way, but we're in turn 41 of 90, so we got 49 more turns to go. Wait, 49? Yeah, 49. 49 more turns, which will be ending about, which according to this should end about maybe about 4 o'clock. Because, well, 4 turns is an hour at the moment, so 40 is, well, 10 hours. So we have 10 hours of battle, at least. So, it'll be finishing in the evening. But for now, let us continue. We have no melees to do. So, onwards. And I shall see you again with another episode next time. Sorry, it's been a while. I obviously didn't do the night turns because nothing really happened beyond a little bit of manoeuvring and reforming, and that was about it. So I will see you next time.